Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Welcome back to anyone that's been before, and welcome to anyone that's new. If this should resonate with you, if the cards pulled and the messages I'm picking up should resonate with you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't, please don't force it to fit. It's not your story. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up on your energy next time. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Thank you. Please show me the cards I need to see. I think if you're stepping into, going to a new journey, using your intuition, you've overcome any previous pains. I think you left that prior to the retrograde. You've woken out of the retrograde and things have changed. No more in and out energy. You're not accepting no more in and out energy, and I think you're actually waiting for your divine partner to come in now. Someone that's honest, knows how to communicate, speaks their truth, because you're now fine. You've healed from whatever it is that you've been through, and you're now fine. And you want to know that anyone you get with is your destined partner. It's got the Queen of Pentacles there, so that could be you. Focusing on your pentacles, taking care of home, focusing on your abundance, your security, your comforts, taking care of what you need to take care of in order to prosper for yourself and for anyone you're taking care of, whether that's pets or children. Don't know why I said pets first, but whether children or pets. Yeah, whoever you've got to take care of, you're taking care, but you're also taking care of your own needs financially. You're stepping up and making sure that you can provide for yourself financially and have the comforts that you like. And things are moving quite fast for you now. You're moving forward quite fast. Can you give me what's happening for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Can you give me a base card, please? There you go. You're protecting your energy, standing your ground. You're standing your ground. This could be with for some of you, I'm picking up, it's with a past love partner or anyone that's coming in. And in general, you're just sticking to your values. I'm getting that you're sticking to your values. You're being creative right now. You're protecting anything that you're creative with, but you're also sticking to your values. You're actually in a period where you're quite sure of yourself, in a good way, and that you don't really need anyone else's validation. You're moving ahead. You're moving ahead in your own comfort, and you're protecting your energy. You're protecting your energy, protecting your creative ideas, and standing your ground and sticking to your values. And what's crossing that is the Three of Pentacles. If no one's coming into you that's actually willing to collaborate honestly, then you're not interested. I mean, it's not that everyone's got to collaborate with you, but everyone's got to be on a certain level. Maybe loyal. Well, yeah, I say maybe loyal, but yeah, loyal. But if it's not going to be a genuine, honest relationship and an honest collaboration, you're protecting your energy from that. And there's new love coming in. So there's new love, and it could be a newfound love for yourself, but there's new love coming in. And you want new love. You're desiring new love. You've got a new sense of emotion. You've become emotionally fulfilled again. You're ready to start again. You're ready to allow love back in. Although I said you're defensive, you're only defensive. You're only standing your ground against people that are not coming in with the correct energy. You're still open to having this love with if someone comes in with the right level of collaboration. What is driving this situation? What's driving this? What's in the subconscious for Gemini? Oh. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, and you're the Queen of Pentacles back there. 3 cards have dropped in the next few positions, and your Queen of Pentacles is back there as the first card that we saw when we pulled the deck. You're setting your foundation, and in setting your foundation, yes, you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your environment, you're not allowing anything in that's not for your highest good. And what that means is that if people around you are going through things, yes, you'll still have them in your energy because because it's genuine, but you're not going to have anyone around you that's trying to prevent you from reaching your goals yourself. And it's all about wish fulfillment. It's all about getting your desires. It's all about stepping in and allowing your desires to manifest. And you've realized that you need to be more protective of your energy to do so. In the past position, there was a small offer made. So there was an offer made in the past position. I'm not sure whether you took this offer. We'll have to see in the collaboration, but I'm not picking up for some of you that you took the offer. Maybe you felt that you had to defend yourself against the offer because you wasn't sure about that offer. You wasn't sure for some reason. It was a small offer, and I don't think that you didn't accept it because it was small. I don't think that's the case. I'm picking up that you didn't accept it because you was unsure of that offer, whether it was genuine. In the future position, you've got the Two of Cups. So there's a connection coming in the future. So there is a connection that you're going to be stepping into in the future. Oh, I've just pulled the deck. And at the bottom, you've got the Seven of Swords. What I'm picking up there, that's the energy behind everything right now as we've got the deck in our hand. So what I'm picking up with, Seven of Swords don't necessarily mean total betrayal and someone's being totally deceptive. What it can mean, obviously, it's a sword card. It's about communication. It's about conflict. It's about honesty. What I'm picking up, because this card was at the bottom of the deck while all three of these cards came out. So in terms of wish fulfillment, you want someone that's honest with you. You don't want someone that's going to be sneaking around and not being honest with you and not telling the truth and being deceptive. But also in relation to that past offer, I don't like the lighting. I wonder if it's that candle. I think that's better. 1 second, let me just do a few movements to... Don't know what that is in my candle. It looks like it's a bit of sage. Don't think that will harm anything on it. Yeah, sorry. So in the past offer, in that offer that came in the past, I think you felt like someone was holding back, so they wasn't telling you everything. And I think that's what, and I was picking up the energy of you not being sure about that. And I think that what's affecting you is that you feel that that person was holding back. Not necessarily lying or not necessarily untruthful, or weren't necessarily a non-genuine offer, because the Page of Pentacles is in the upright. So there's a possibility that it was a genuine offer, but you couldn't work it out and you weren't sure, because you know that what you do know with your intuition is that they weren't telling you everything. And I'm going to see further what this means for the Two of Cups. But maybe there's an issue of communication. Maybe this will hopefully change and turn around when it gets to the Two of Cups. Or maybe there was an issue with this situation and this collaboration. We'll confirm that. We'll confirm that shortly. So what's happening in the future position for Gemini? Holding back, holding on. So some of you, I'm getting that there's going to be some sort of issue with this Two of Cups situation. It may be a relationship that you're already in, a connection that you already have, and you are concerned about whether the communication's good enough. It may be a situation that's coming in, but it's so new, and this offer is so new. So maybe the same person that made the offer, but you're still up in your head as to whether it's genuine, and you're trying to work it out. This could be the other person coming in. This could be the energy of the other person and what they actually want for you when they made that offer. But you're in that position where you want to work out what's true from what's not before you step in. So you may be in a position in the future where you're holding back. You're holding back. You're protecting your energy. You're protecting your possessions because you don't want to just allow someone in It's that Seven of Wands energy again, where you don't want to just allow someone in straight away as they've made an offer. You want to actually get to know the situation and find out whatever's hidden. And I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing in any position. Obviously, the wish fulfillment, Page of Pentacles and Two of Cups all had that Seven of Swords at the back. Ooh, now the Ten of Swords at the back. So there may be in previous heartbreak, and that's why you're in that zone. But we've got to remember, when a new relationship starts, sometimes there isn't that opportunity. I should really take that sage out of the candle. Okay, should have just blown it out in the first place. It's damaged the side of my candle. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, so in the early stages of a relationship, or in the early stages of a new connection, if this is a new connection that's come through and you're trying to work out whether it is really your wish fulfillment, whether it really is your Two of Cups, you won't know everything about someone straight away. And if it's a new person, you definitely won't know everything about them straight away. So it's understandable that the Seven of Swords will be there, because you will feel like you don't know everything yet. You are communicating, but there's still things unknown. Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck now. So there may be previous heartbreak that's making you so cautious. But it's not in the previous heartbreak or previous betrayal that's made you cautious. It's actually a good thing, because now you're actually taking note. Things that you may have let slide before, red flags or anything that may have come up before, you may have dismissed. Your previous situations or any situations you've been in the past is now driving you and protecting you and stopping you from rushing in. I mean, you'll still have that connection with people, but you'll be mindful that you don't know everything yet. And I think this is where you're actually going to be holding back until you know more. Yeah, or it could be this for some of you, it could be this Two of Cups person wants to hold on to you, is trying to hold on to you. But I'm getting that for majority of you, that you're actually just going to be holding back a bit, not sure, protecting your energy just in case before you actually dive in and move forward. In your positioning, how you are and how you're showing up is the Tower. So there's either going to be a very big Tower moment in your life, or there is a Tower moment going on and you're actually just throwing things away or just moving things away that don't serve you. Getting rid of relationships that don't serve you, breaking connections that don't serve you. You're actually looking at your environment, and actually you want a stable environment. You want your wish fulfillments to come true, and you're realizing that your wish fulfillment will not come true if you're in the wrong energies and you have the wrong things going around you. So the Tower card is there. You're knocking things away that don't serve you, and you're being mindful of anyone else that's stepping in. You've got the Strength card there. So you're doing it out of a place of strength. You're not doing it out of a low vibrational place. You're doing it out of a positive place. It's coming from a positive place. So in how you're showing up in the environment, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Wheel of Fortune with the bottom of the deck, the Temperance. You're finding in a balance. And I think that Tower card, knocking things out, getting rid of things, is actually helping you. That's part of you finding balance, because you're only focusing on the things that you need to focus on. You're only having things in your environment that need to be in your environment, which means you actually have to balance them better, because you're not having things, your mind's not preoccupied. You know, when they say it's all about decluttering your house, because a messy house is a messy mind in a sense. And I don't see anyone's house is messy, but it's about having too much going on. And some of the things that are going on are stored in your head that don't need to be. It might even be like a shopping list, for instance. I know that's something silly and it doesn't really relate to the Tower, but it might be that you're reminding yourself internally, I need to buy some fruit. I need to buy some fruit. Where you could do things like write down or leave a note in your phone saying you need to buy fruit. That thought of the fruit is no longer occupying the space it needs to occupy. So it's giving you the time to find balance and actually think about the things you need to think about. You're still showing up in the environment as the Wheel of Fortune. It's a destiny and fate card, but people have seen that you've changed your fortune. You've changed as a person, but they're actually seeing the results of it. It's actually visible. The results are actually visible. And your hope and fear is to walk away from anything that's not serving you. And I think you're doing that. And it's sort of supporting you to find balance, because you want to keep on to that balance. So this, along with the Tower card, I was exactly feeling this card when I saw the Tower card. It's getting rid of things that don't serve you, walking away from things that don't serve you. But this could be everything, anything that don't serve you. So household, household situations. This is more about Oh God, look, that's that. Look, the cards dropped, and like a few bundle of cards dropped out of my hands, and back was the Seven of Swords. So I think what that's trying to tell me is you're getting rid of things you're not sure about. Anything that don't come through clear and you're not sure about. I mean, if it's a new person or a new relationship that comes through, you're going to understand that you don't know everything yet. If you are someone that's going to get back with someone from the past, you may remember that you really didn't get to know them in the right way before, so you don't know things yet. But in terms of everything else that you're not tending to work with and move forward with, and things that are not part of your destiny, not going to sort of catapult you forward. In terms of them things, that's what you're walking away from. You're walking away from anything that's not clear with that Seven of Swords, anything that's not honest, anything you're not sure about. And you're walking away. You're walking away. And so we can get a outcome card for Five of Wands. You've gone through a lot, and I think that was quite apparent when we saw the Seven of Wands and you started off the reading in defense mode, standing your ground, having to show that you're standing your ground and sort of protecting your energy. So having this Five of Wands just shows the outcome is that you're going to overcome these obstacles and challenges in this behavior and what you're doing. With that Fate and Destiny card, you can't really be getting it wrong. I know that's how you're showing up in the environment, but you are protecting your energy. You're protecting your energy. You're doing this for the purpose of wish fulfillment, and you're walking away from what no longer serves you. You have definitely overcome obstacles and challenges, and yes, there will be some on the way, and there will continue to be new ones as life goes on. But you're learning how to overcome them, and you know the art of that is to protect your energy and get rid of what's not serving you. Walk away from what don't matter, because wish fulfillment is what matters. And there you go with the Five of Wands, yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, move into calmer waters. And I don't think that we could add a better card at the bottom of the deck to sort of clarify this read. You're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to somewhere that you're more sure of. You're walking away. You're bringing your ideas with you. You're bringing an understanding with you, but you're moving to calmer waters, somewhere where it's safe and you actually can rest and fully overcome these obstacles. And an environment, move into an environment that protects your energy, that you feel safe in. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I'll just get a few clarifiers. Don't want to make this reading too long. Can I have some clarifiers for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Can I have some clarifiers for Gemini? I note that there's I say that there's no swords on the deck, but this one is the only sword. You're not really communicating. There's not much communication on this. There's ideas, there's pentacles, there's a few cups, there's ideas of wands, there's pentacles, wands, and a few cups, but this is the only sword card on the deck. You're not even communicating, and that's possibly why people are looking and they're seeing you change your destiny. This you walking away from things. You're not getting involved in communication that's not necessary. And maybe with that Seven of Swords that we saw, it's you only telling people a little bit. It's you that's not really communicating with the world. So where I said it might be for some so you're moving away to plant seeds, sorry, there you go. Yeah, you're moving away to plant seeds, to watch your abundance grow to somewhere that you can fulfill your wish fulfillment and reap the rewards of your harvest and what you've achieved. But what was I saying now? I've literally lost my train of thought. Okay, hopefully I've got through enough. But yeah, you're walking away to what no longer serves you. You're not communicating with people. You're just getting rid. I was saying the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords actually could be you. For some of you, I'm picking up that it's you. And I don't, as I said, when I saw the Seven of Swords, I didn't pick up a negative energy about it. I picked up that someone's just not saying everything. And that might be you. You're just not really communicating. Anything that brings you to calmer waters, you'll discuss. But in terms of this read, there is no swords on this. There's no swords that's landed on this table We'll see when we get the clarifiers. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Moving to a high level of commitment. You're learning lessons. This is a big lesson. You're learning lessons. You're going on a spiritual journey. You've been on a spiritual journey and it's taught you lessons. You're stepping into your higher being. You're stepping into your power. And you're stepping into a higher level of understanding, a level of wisdom. And you know how to be. You know how to do things. You know what to consider and the movements you need to make. Although we've got no swords here, we've got a few major arcanas in the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. And they're very big major arcanas. The Tower knocking anything away that doesn't serve you, that's not built on a strong foundation. The Wheel of Fortune is following your fate and destiny. But yeah, you're stepping up. You've reached different heights, and you're not really letting people know that, but people are seeing the change in you. So you've got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the protection card, and it's backed up by justice. You protecting your energy, you caring, the universe seeing that you cared about your energy. You cared about how you felt. You cared about what was around you. You cared about what was going on around you. You cared about what you allowed. You cared about how you felt about what happens to you. And in doing that, the universe is delivering justice. It's delivering justice. It's delivering karma. It's bringing things into balance for you. And that's why the universe is allowing. I don't know what was happening there, but the universe is allowing your destiny to take place. And look, with that justice, you got in that offer that came in the past. So by you protecting your energy, that's when it brought the offer in the past. So the Page of Pentacles. So it is a stable offer. It's a small but stable offer. So it may be an offer that you did take, but it's something that's moving slowly. Three of Pentacles, please and thank you. Not so much cards for the Three of Pentacles. Hanged Man. Yeah, so I think that I said that at the beginning. It is good confirmation when I get to repeat myself. Obviously, I know it's not nice for you when you're hearing the same thing. But yeah, you're in Hangman energy until you get what you deserve. Until someone with the correct energy comes on board, or people with the correct energy comes around, you're going to stay in Hangman energy and you're going to protect your energy. Got the Seven of Wands directly behind that. Everything else gets left out in the cold. Everything else gets left out in the cold. And you're walking away from what no longer serves you in order to get your wish fulfillment. And there you go with the Strength card again. Oh. But yeah, what's come out and clarified that? Clarified the Three of Pentacles is judgment. You've had a spiritual awakening. You've gone through your awakening. And now you're on a journey. Or you've turned into that Queen of Pentacles. You're balancing things. You're trustworthy. You're balancing things. You're taking care of everything. You're taking care of whatever needs taken care of. And we saw that Queen of Wands energy a few times. And we saw it at the beginning of the first part of the read at the bottom of the deck when we started shuffling the cards. You had that spiritual awakening. It stepped you into your power and your content power. And now you're ready to go on a new journey. You're ready to go on a new journey. But you're in Hangman energy. And when I say ready to go on a new journey, you're ready to collaborate with new people with that Three of Pentacles there. But you're still going to be mindful after a spiritual awakening that it's got to be someone that allows you to stay in that vibration of Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. So there you go. You might have fire in your chart, but you're manifesting. You're manifesting. You're creating. You're manifesting. You're allowing your passions to shine. You're actually, if you see that she's got the fire in her hand and that sort of wandy stick on there, so she's a manifester. She's allowing things to happen. Her desires are coming true. She's seeing it come true. She's seeing that Wheel of Fortune take effect. And she's realizing every time she shakes her wand and gets rid of another thing that's not serving her with that Tower card, things are manifesting for her. She's taking care of herself and she's spiritually motivated to move forward. She's excited. She's like she's wakened with that passion. And I think that's how you're feeling. You're feeling awakened, and that's what you want. You want to continue with more of that. You've had a taste of feeling good and you want more of it. And you've actually learned the lesson as to how to get more of it by moving to calmer waters and overcoming obstacles, getting rid of what don't serve you. And I don't mean just getting rid of people here, there and everywhere. I just think that it's an energy. I mean, you know if this is your reading, you know if you're already doing this, if you're feeling in that energy. Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles, please. I need to learn to make these readings shorter. Stop speaking so much. So whatever this offer was, it's really got a chance of making something become big. This is something that should have already happened. It's in the past position. So you may have had an offer recently that this offer will lead to your Ten of Cups. It's possible that it will, but you do need to continue with how you're protecting your energy. Obviously, allow things in slowly, allow communication to build up from that Seven of Swords of holding things back, only saying some, to actually eventually letting it grow. But that is stopping you from rushing, and in stopping you from rushing, you're actually going to get more communication out and actually get to know each other. But this offer in the past, for those that resonate, this is Ten of Cups. This is going to lead to Ten of Cups. And you've got, look, Wheel of Fortune there, fate and destiny. That offer was destined to be made to you. That offer was destined to be made to you. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Trapped in fear. Someone's trapped in fear. And I think it was the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Someone's trapped in fear. Someone's sort of a bit nervous about this. I think someone's obviously really, really into someone that's giving them this offer, possibly. And if it's not you, it could be your person. But where I saw the Seven of Swords couple, and please flip it. At some points it could be you. At some points it could be them. You actually, if you are really like destined, you could possibly be mirroring each other's energy. So some points where communication is held back, it could be you, and other points it could be them. Now, what I'm picking up from is that they've made a small offer that can lead to the Ten of Cups, but they're trapped in fear. I mean, they want this and they're coming forward for this, but they may not, with that Seven of Swords that we saw, and now the trapped in fear card, they may not make it clear that that's what they've come for. So if you've had someone come back, if it's a past person, you had someone come back, if you've had someone sort of communicate with you and they've made an offer to you, but it's not, you're not thinking anything of it to that degree, it may be that they don't want to. And I mean, don't start walking around thinking everyone that's giving you something in the past is that person, but you should start to develop and understand soon who that person may be. But what I'm picking up is someone sort of made an offer that is going to lead somewhere, but you may not actually realize that that's what their intentions is right now. Yeah, you may not be seeing that, but they do want victory. They do want to put them at a pedestal. They do look up to you. And not look up to you in an unhealthy way. They respect you, and they literally want to put you on a pedestal. Four of Pentacles, please. Got the Four of Cups there. So this is a destined offer, is what I'm picking up. Got the cups there, and that person seems to be thinking about, that's possibly the Ten of Swords and stuff at the past. The person seems to be thinking about them cups and all that's gone wrong in love. Therefore, maybe in that defensive energy, but they're not realizing this cup is coming around the side filled with a rainbow, and there's a hand holding that cup, and it's sort of coming towards your hand, and you're not even noticing it because, as I said, I don't think that this person is actually showing you their intentions. But yeah, under the deck is the Four of Coins again, which is clarifying the Four of Coins position. So you've got 3 fours there. You've got 3 fours. Four of Pentacles twice and the Four of Cups. That is guidance, that's protection. That's divine protection. And I feel that's what you're doing. I feel that's what you're doing, especially with the Pentacle card. You're protecting what you've got. You're protecting what you have. You're protecting, you're going to be moving in. You're going to be protecting your heart. You're going to be in that Seven of Wands energy, protecting yourself. but you're also possibly protecting your assets and everything you've built as that Queen of Pentacles. You may have got yourself into a very comfortable position, and you want to protect what you've got and not move too fast. Power, please. Oh wow. Faith and courage, wishing upon the star. It's divine guidance. You've wished upon a star, and in order to have your desires met, you realize it's like divine spoken to you, and you realize that you need to allow certain things to go in order to have the faith and courage that divine's getting rid of the right things. So it might be divine that's sort of pushing things out of your being, pushing things out of your arena, in order to allow that star to come in, allow what you need to come in, because you've got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. And maybe some of you are destined to be stars. I don't know. I'm picking that up. That you stepping into stardom, and the skills that you're developing, for some of you, the skills that you're developing, such as the protecting your energy, manifesting, letting things happen, making things happen, walking away from what don't serve you, are all skills that you would need to be a star. Because you'll have fans, but you'll have people that are not fans. You'll have fans, and you might have to try and not be, you might have to need bodyguards because you have so much fans. So you need to know how to protect your energy. You need to know how to protect your assets. You need to know how to protect your heart, because if you step into that level of abundance, I mean, I did see like the Ten of Pentacles before. I tried to do this reading before, but it went wrong, so I had to re-pull. But if you move into a level of abundance, especially with that Queen of Pentacles energy, you've got the Queen of Wands energy as well, and wish fulfillment, that you need to have these skills in order to know how to manage being a star, because you'll need to protect yourself in the same way, but you'll also be able to, you need to allow your skills to come through and protect your energy at the same time. So yeah, I'm seeing the Sun card and the Star card together. Things may rapidly change for you. You may just be pushed into the starlight. I can't remember the word, but you possibly know it. But yeah, and that's with Wheel of Fortune. It might be destined that you was going to become a star. And that's why the whole world is seeing you sort of shine up. They're seeing you. They're seeing that you was just average person, and now you've blossomed in. And that's only going to be relevant for some, but you may have come from the average person to then become a star and be known. Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant. Look, you're just climbing the stairs to stardom. It's like rising to fame. Look at that. It's like rising to fame. But your skills, you've got the skills now. You've got the wisdom. So whatever it is that you're going to be doing, this is your destiny. You're destined to get this skill set, and this journey has given you this skill set, and you're going to work out, realize what's happened. And that's come after betrayal and heartbreak and getting things wrong, and it's pushed you into a place that where you go next, you're going to understand why you needed to know how to get over heartbreak. And I don't mean that you've got a lot of heartbreak to come, but if you do plummet into a higher being and you have a broader field, a broader audience, there's more people in your arena, there's more energies in your arena, and that's why you had to learn the skills of how to put yourself first and protect your energy. And as if you're going to be in the public eye, you need to be able to not get involved with, overcome obstacles, and not get involved with things that don't concern you, because you may be a public figure. That I'm picking up for some. 8 of Cups, please. 8 of Cups. Too many. The Wheel of Fortune again. It's destined. It's like, in order for you to get where you need to get, you need to just let go of what not serves you. And I'm not talking about go and walk around and let go of people. You've got a whole adventure ahead of you. You've got your ships coming in, wealth coming in. Everything's going to turn around for you. You need to know that you have the right energies around you. No one that's going to pull you back, pull you down. You need to have the right energies around you. And I'm not saying go walk around and get rid of people. What I'm saying, for those that it resonates with, I think that you're learning that lesson. You're hoping that you can continue to do it in the future, because you're going to need to. If that's the Wheel of Fortune, it's destined that you was going to take these steps. It's destined that you was going to need to do that for whatever you've got coming in this Wheel of Fortune in the Hierophant card. Five of Wands. Hopefully that's resonating with someone, that's making sense. And even if you're not going to be a star, it's important that as you get bigger and you get bigger in your field, even if you are a worker, like you do any job, promotion wise, the dynamics of your communication with people are going to have to change. Not because it has to change, but as more responsibility is taken on, you're either going to be in circles, depends on the kind of job you work in, you're going to be in different circles, having to deal with different clientele at different levels. Maybe managing people that you worked alongside before in the past. So you're going to have to learn how to raise and how to overcome obstacles, and not get involved in what don't concern you. That way you're still respected as you step up, because some people may not like it. And I don't mean they're doing it in a spiteful way. It's just they don't see people seeing things change for you miraculously with this Wheel of Fortune card. They don't see the work that you did and what you went through and what you're doing behind the scenes to get there. They just see the end results. And that goes back to the Seven of Swords, where you're doing stuff, possibly communicating some stuff, but not everything you're doing is out there. Right, so I'm no longer going to say I'm doing short reads, because every time I say short reads, it just gets longer and longer. Yeah, wish fulfillment. So you're going to overcome obstacles, and this is going to be a wish fulfillment. It's a wish fulfillment. It's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. And there you go, the Lovers. Whether it's a work contract, I don't know why I mentioned work and now this has come up. So it's a work contract or a love situation. We've seen the Two of Cups here. We've seen this Page of Cups. This can lead to the Ten of Cups. And we're seeing it there. So there could be a love connection. So this could be moving you into a love connection, but you still learnt the skills. But it could also be moving you into a work contract, a destined work contract. Wherever you're stepping to, you've got the skills now. So you may get both. Wish fulfillment, it may lead to both. You may be manifesting your destiny there, and it's going to lead to both. You've got that commitment, that Wheel of Fortune there. But this is all of the Hierophant's about the high level of commitment, but it's also about the spiritual journey and the wisdom that comes with it. So it could be either or for you. Please choose it if it fits. Once again, I'm just going to apologise for the length of this video. If it does resonate, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you very much, Gemini.